Come here, baby. Sit down right quick. Let Grandma ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Does Christmas bring you peace, or does it bring you pressure? That hesitation told me everything. Because somewhere along the way, Christmas stopped feeling holy and started feeling heavy. And baby, let me say this plain. God never intended a season about Jesus to leave you stressed, broke, and exhausted. Today we're going to talk about what Christmas was meant to be, what it's turned into, and how reclaiming it is a key to intentional prosperity. Now hush. Let Grandma teach you something sacred. Let's start at the beginning. Christmas was meant to remind us that God loved us so much. He came down to us, not in riches, not in royalty, but in humility. A manger, a baby, grace wrapped in flesh. Christmas was never about excess. It was about access to God's love. Love, not luxury, was the gift. Baby, listen to Grandma closely. Christmas was about God's presence, not our performance. But now we overspend, we overextend, we overperform, trying to prove love with price tags. And that's not prosperity, that's pressure. Real prosperity values people over packages. Now Grandma's going to be honest. For many folks, Christmas has turned into debt, comparison, exhaustion. People buying things they can't afford to impress people they don't even like that much. And baby, that cycle does not honor God. Intentional prosperity cannot grow in financial chaos. Let Grandma free you right here. Jesus did not come so you could max out credit cards and call it celebration. Peace was the announcement. Hope was the promise. Salvation was the mission. If Christmas leaves you anxious, something is out of alignment. God's gifts bring peace, not panic. Hear Grandma now. Simplicity is not lack. It is wisdom. You don't have to buy everything, attend everything, do everything. Intentional prosperity means choosing meaning, margin, peace. Simple seasons build strong foundations. Some of you are so busy giving, you forgot to receive. Christmas reminds us that God gave first. Before you shop, before you cook, before you host, sit still and receive grace, forgiveness, peace. You cannot pour what you refuse to receive. Toys break, trends fade, receipts get lost. But love lasts, faith lasts, memories last. Intentional prosperity invests in what endures. Eternal values create lasting wealth. God didn't dress Christmas up. He humbled it. Prosperity aligned with God doesn't need to impress. It needs to be peaceful, sustainable, honest. Alignment beats appearance every time. When you return Christmas to Christ, stress reduces, spending settles, peace returns. You stop chasing moments and start honoring meaning. That's not just spiritual health. That's prosperity. Peaceful seasons produce prosperous lives. Come here, baby. Let Grandma leave you with this. Christmas was never meant to drain you. It was meant to remind you that you are loved, forgiven, and never alone. Prosperity doesn't come from spending more. It comes from aligning deeper. If this message brought you back to the heart of Christmas, subscribe, save this, and come back. Because intentional prosperity is about building a life rooted in peace, purpose, and God's truth. And baby, when Christ is centered, everything else settles.